What's going on, everybody? This is another political short, and this week I want to talk about opportunity zone. You know, we hear black conservatives all the time talking about opportunity zones. Anytime they're discussing all that Trump has done for black folks and the black community, how he's done more for black community than Obama and any other Democrats. Opportunity zones is the main thing that they tend to bring up. So I want to explain a little bit what is an opportunity zone. An opportunity zone is essentially a tax break and a tax deferral loophole, pretty much, for investors. What do I mean by that? So basically, the goal for opportunity zone is to entice investors to invest in lower income areas. Let's be honest, the hood. Dallas has 15 opportunity zone areas, designated opportunity zone areas, and they're all in the hood. We know what the hood is, the ghetto, the hood. That's the best I can put it. So what they do is, for it to be enticing for an investor. So in a nutshell, and I'm not going to prolong this, in a nutshell, I want to keep it as simple as possible. In a nutshell, investors are able to defer or not have to pay taxes on the money they make on these properties or these investments. So, you know, typically when you invest money into the stock market, let's say I invest $100 into Walmart stock, and that stock grows and I make $50 from it. So my initial investment is $100. I make $50 on it. Of that $50, I have to pay tax on that, what's called capital gains tax. Now, it's the same for these communities. These investors go in and they purchase a block or purchase some businesses in these hoods, if you will, ghettos, and they the money that they make on these properties, they typically have to pay taxes on those. So, however, with opportunity zones, if they hold that property and don't sell it for 5 years, they get a 10% discount on the amount they would pay on their taxes. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? So they just have to hold it for 5 years, but it doesn't stop there. If they hold it for 7 years, they get a 15% tax break on if they were to sell it, and the money that they've made, if the property has appreciated, has grown in value. That's the gotcha. If it's grown in value, the money they make off of their investment, they get a 15% discount on what they would typically pay. It doesn't stop there, though. If they decide to hold this property for 10 years, they don't have to pay capital gains tax on the money they've made off the property if they so choose to sell after 10 years. That's not a bad deal, right? Excellent deal. Very enticing for an investor. It's the long game. You're investing hundreds of millions or billions into an area. That's the long game. That money is significant that you're saving. That's a very significant savings. It doesn't stop there. There's one more thing. Basically, let's say you invest in stock and you've made $50,000 in stock. You can actually transfer the money you've made in stock over into your opportunity fund that you're using to fund your opportunity zone investment and take advantage of those tax breaks or deferrals for the money you've made in your stock. Did you get that? So if you made $50,000 in your stock market, you're supposed to pay capital gains on that $50,000 when you try to cash out, right? When you cash out and get your money, you don't have to do that. Just transfer it over into your opportunity fund so you can take advantage of those same benefits over in an opportunity fund versus in the stock market. That's significant. So there's going to be a lot of transferring happening amongst investors, millionaires, billionaires, and just regular folk that invest, like myself. I invest. I think this is a great opportunity. I think it's a great benefit. I think it's definitely going to help these communities. It's going to increase the value of these communities. It's going to increase the value of other businesses in the area, black-owned businesses predominantly. So it's great all the way around. It's going to increase the value of homes. So if you own your home, it's going to help you. But if you're renting, your rents might go up. I'll tell you about that. But if you're owning, you're going to definitely benefit from it. So in a nutshell, that's what opportunity zones are. They're basically tax breaks, tax loopholes a deferral, an opportunity to transfer funds from one investment vehicle to another and take advantage of greater tax benefits. So that's all for opportunity zones. If you have any questions, concerns, thoughts, comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. This has been Lamar and a political short.